Brussels police have detained 3 people in operations, with officials saying they were linked to both this week's bombings in the Belgian capital and also the arrest of a man suspected of plotting a new attack in France. The latest attacks have caused a surge in anti-Muslim sentiment right across Europe. One of the most notable cases saw a man arrested in London after he tweeted about allegedly confronting a Muslim woman about the terror acts in Brussels. Charges of inciting hatred were later dropped. We asked Raza Nadim, a member of the UK Muslim Public Affairs Committee, and Stephen Morris from the English Democrats Party for their views on how attitudes towards Muslims in Europe have changed of late.
What you've got at the moment is a problem of Islam and Islamic terrorists.
Islam doesn't actually make any sense. This is the thing. This is where all your knowledge falls down, because if you look at the academic literature, you look at those that actually interview those that are involved in ISIS, they talk to you. You've got hardcore secularist people that are part of the Ba'athist government that are involved with Saddam Hussein in the past. They're not hardcore Islamic fundamentalists, as you'd like to call them. Some of these people are just after power and they're using them as Islamic State. And this is why for Muslims, and I mean, all you got to do is do your research and you understand what you're saying doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
The research shows that you go on about the Islamic State is about the Christians that are persecuted, the gays that are persecuted, women's rights. There is none. So when you go on about the Islamic State and how good it is, it's not good for Christians, it's not good for the gay people.
Who said it's good?
And it's certainly not good for women.
Confused.
It is divisive in itself.
And see, look, this is the problem right there. Nowhere have I said at all that ISIS in any way, shape or form are good. But because I'm daring to question you blaming all Muslims, does that mean I'm painting ISIS as good?
Nobody in this country will want to address the issue. And the issue is to do with Islam and the people in the Muslim community coming out and doing stuff.
This is an important thing that often comes out from white supremacists, is that it's this majority who feel at threat from a minority. And this needs to be broken down straight away.
White supremacy. Show me the evidence. You're just making false accusations because you can't debate, you can't win the argument, because there is a problem with Islam and the Muslim communities. You keep calling white supremacists. That is completely false, and you've got no evidence to show that. Otherwise,
statistically you're incorrect, academically incorrect, factually incorrect. Everything you said is incorrect.